these phones are the worst thing created for the average person. Yep, I said it. Social media companies have spent billions upon billions upon billions of dollars perfecting the AI algorithm to give you content that will make you stay on their app. And guess what this does for them? It makes some money. They're making money off you. What's up, guys? Day Trading Clarity here, and I'm back here with the video. And today I'm going to be talking about why social media is ruining your life. Now, I just want to say that I have no plans for this video and I have no scripts or anything. So whatever I'm saying is going to be strictly about my experiences and what I've seen happen with the people around me. So if you guys enjoy my content, just go ahead and like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate that. And just watch to the end because this video is going to have a lot of value. So the first thing I want to say is social media has created this false reality. This little device can affect something physical. Like that is just a crazy perception of like what the world has come to. And it's creating this like false, like I've actually seen this happen before. People are getting affected mentally because they get jealous of someone who is like literally like perfect and pretty in every way. And they actually start comparing themselves to them. And they actually like get affected by it. Like that's like social media creates this like comparison, constant comparison. It's all about comparison. It's all about trying to be better than someone else. And it's just a very negative environment. Like imagine you live life going through every single thing, thinking like, oh, I gotta be better than this person. Oh, this person is more attractive than me. And it actually gets you down. It affects your mental health. It actually physically affects your mental health, especially in my age. I'm 16, as you guys know. My age, people's mental health have never been worse. And you guys need to break free of these chains before it's too late. Social media companies have spent billions upon billions upon billions of dollars perfecting the AI algorithm to give you content that will make you stay on their app. And guess what this does for them? It makes some money. They're making money off you. These big platforms are making millions upon millions of dollars off you. Now, I'm not saying that it's not a good thing to utilize these platforms. I'm saying go ahead and absolutely capitalize on them. They spent billions of dollars and that could be in your hand. So it's really all about your intentions. Your intentions need to be cutting social media out because it's creating this negative environment, this negative comparison, and it's actually affecting your mental health. And guess what? You're wasting hours upon hours of your life on your screens. And I was talking with my friend about this the other day. Imagine your screen time is 7 hours a day, right? That's pretty average nowadays, especially for teenagers. That's maybe even on the low end. Now, maybe you're an exceptional person. You have 3 to 4 hours. Imagine this. 7 hours a day stacks up. It might not feel like that. It might not feel like 7 hours either because when you're on screens, time goes by so fast and you're not present. You're completely distracted. Like your mental awareness is out of the charts. Like there could be someone with a gun pointed right behind your head and you don't even know because it's like, oh, this person posted on social media. What am I going to say? Oh my gosh, I got to respond. I got to be the first person. It matters so much to me and I'm first. Like, bro, do you realize how stupid that idea is? Social media is ruining your perception of awareness. And now I was realizing this. If you spend 7 hours a day on your phone every day of your life until you die, which is honestly where it's heading nowadays, these companies are getting more and more and more perfection. They're near perfection. It's going to be too late in the future. I promise you that. They're getting near perfecting their products, which makes it even more harder to break free of the change because they've micro-hacked your brain. They've created habit loops that steal your attention. Like you see a notification on your phone from social media and your brain, because it runs on habits to save energy, your brain clicks on that. It knows what to expect. It expects a dopamine release. And then you get sucked into the app for hours. Like you don't even, it's subconscious. You see a notification, you click on it, and you end up wasting many hours of life. So now I want you to imagine this. Imagine you spend, let's just say 8 hours a day, 8 hours a day instead of 7. That way it's easy. So you live a third of your life on your screens. Now, say you live to 100 years old, which is going to be very unlikely for most people in this day and age, because I guarantee screens are going to like kill your brain faster than you can possibly think. So I want you to imagine when you wake up 33 straight years in a row and all you do is go on your phone like you're on your phone 24 hours a day for 33 years. Imagine that. You wake up for 33 years in a row. That's exactly where it's heading. That's exactly what's going to happen. You're going to waste 33 consecutive years of your life on your phone if your screen time is 8 hours a day, which is very average nowadays. It's very average. It's killing these people, bro. You need to wake up. You need to realize these are the worst thing possible created for the average person. They steal your time. You have no clue how they do it, but they're geniuses. They micro hack your brain through what I call habit loops, where there's a cue, a routine, and a reward. So the cue is seeing that notification, right? And the routine is clicking on the app and getting the dopamine, and the reward is the dopamine. So it's like this habit loop that you keep doing over and over again, and soon enough it's going to become impeccable, and you won't be able to break free from it. Like, I struggled with this for many, many years, and I'm not saying I'm a perfect person. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I still struggle with it. That's how much it's affected me. Even though someone who's pretty much overcame it, I still struggle with it sometimes, because when I'm bored, I feel like the main cause of social media is boredom, right? But then again, since you're so overstimulated, everything is boring. So these platforms are just ruining your brain. I can't explain to you how long time feels when I'm living presently. My screen time, like I said earlier, is 30 minutes to an hour a day. Now, sometimes I have high screen time, about an hour to 2 hours. That's high screen time, 2 hours a day max. Even then, you're still wasting 1/12 of your life on your screens, which is not as bad as some people, but it's still bad. You're going to feel like you're missing out. I deleted all my social media accounts. I deleted everything. And I feel like I was missing out because I wasn't doing societal normals. That's what society has done. It's created this fake thing that like you feel like you're missing out on something if you don't do it. They don't want to be different, because then again, being different is just being weird and unacceptable. But here I am. I'm different. My beliefs are different. And I can teach you guys how to get out of this position. There's a very different level of comprehension. Now that I live in nature and I feel present and I'm not inclined to check my phone, time goes by so slowly. And that's a good thing. Like, you want to live life to the fullest. I'm not saying it goes by like a snail type speed, but you want to just enjoy the moment for the moment. Think about it, guys. This little digital device is shaping your beliefs and attitudes towards everything in your life. You're a slave to these companies. You're making that money free will. You're making the money free will. Imagine if you took that 7 hours a day, 8 hours a day, and invested that in yourself. And instead of going like this in life, where you're going to end up at a lower place. That's how social media works. You're just going to end up in a lower place for the average person, unless you're using it for a good reason. But if you take that 8 hours a day, imagine how much growth you could actually possess. You could go to the gym, you could meditate, you could read, you could connect with God. When you seek out the truth will find you. And it's going to be very different from what you expect it to be. I heard this quote once. People don't have the fear of death. They have the fear of not living in the present because time has flown by. So they feel like they've already died. I'll give you guys 2 tricks right now that you can do. What you need to do is, 1, go into your notifications on your phone, turn off every single app. Here's the thing about habits. Here's how they work. The thing that triggers them is the cue, right? It's seeing that. So imagine if you just turn off the cue. It's like, if they can't get the cue to you, then how are they going to get you into the habits? If you can go many days without seeing the cue and you won't even think once about it, but since these habits are so subconscious, they steal your attention effortlessly. Turn off all notifications. And the second thing you need to do, this is the hardest thing that anyone in my generation can do. Delete social media. One thing I realized is when you start learning the truth, people who know the truth will start agreeing with you. Social media is destroying people's lives. Do you seriously think that a phone addiction of 8 hours a day is nothing wrong? Imagine if you told a caveman that. Like, imagine how hard he would laugh at you. A fake digital pixel projector is physically affecting you. Now, I'm not saying phones are fake, because they're definitely a real physical object. What I'm saying is it's a fake, like, you're looking at light. Think about that. You're looking at pixels, which are made up of different colors, which are just light. You're letting this fake, colorful light in a certain pattern ruin your life. Do you realize how freaking stupid that is? Like, I have nothing to do with laugh. That's just totally stupid. Delete all your social media accounts. Delete those platforms. And I promise you this, you're going to go through a stage of boredom. It's normal. You're going to have relapses along the journey. That's normal. I've been through that loop many times. The third thing I would have to say is turn on grayscale. It's this piece of software on your phone that makes it so there's no blue light, and that releases dopamine in your head. It turns off the color on your phone. Turn it off. You deactivate the power the social media has over you. Now, that's all I have for this video, guys. If you guys want to see more content, just go ahead and like and subscribe. Comment what you would want to see in the future. And there's going to be more videos soon to come.